Okay, hello everyone, and this is a bit of an unusual video for me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what my setup is like, and hopefully you guys can emulate it or change it up however you see fit. This is just how I do my recordings. I'm going to be showing you the capture card I use. I'm going to show you the microphone I use and the one that I will be using in future videos as well. It's a pretty sweet mic. As well as the methods that I use in order to make the videos I make. So let's get right to it. This is the capture card I use, the Elgato Game Capture HD. It films or it takes footage up to 1080p, but I prefer to go up to 720p because honestly there's not that much difference in the quality, and it uploads way faster and there's more frames per second in the video. 720p is just better to me than 1080p. So it comes with quite a few cables, this capture card, and one of the first cables that we're going to take a look at is this black one. It's an unencrypted HDMI cable. I should point out that I'm only going to be covering the Xbox 360 in this video. PlayStation and Wii I might do in future videos, but for now I just want to do my general setup for Xbox 360 and other things. So, and also, I'm not going to be covering RCA, composite, or component cables, or anything like that. I only use HDMI, so if you use older cables, you're probably going to have to look elsewhere, because I only have HDMI. Or I should say only prefer to use HDMI. Anyways, take out the previous HDMI cable you were using, and then put in this unencrypted HDMI cable, and it goes into... Hold on, it's real tricky. Hold on, filming this whenever I only have one hand available. So you take the unencrypted HDMI cable, and it should say, it's kind of blurry, but it says HDMI in. And this AV in is for older consoles and consoles like the Wii. So you take your unencrypted HDMI cable and you plug it in here, and it should make a, not a sound effect, but it should snap in nicely. And then you take your other HDMI cable you're using and you put that in HDMI out. I think it says out. Yeah, out. And then it goes all the way up to wherever there's another HDMI slot in your TV. And then the third cable, and this is the second one that comes with the Elgato Game Capture HD card, you use the USB cable and you plug the small end into this port that says USB, and then we go all the way up here and plug it into the USB slot into my laptop. It's way easier, I should mention, it's way easier to film on laptop than it is on a desktop, just because you have what you need right in front of you here on your desk or whatever you're filming on. So, this means that our Xbox 360 is now getting our video signals. No, actually that sounds wrong. I should say, I don't really know how else to say it other than the image on the TV doesn't pop up now once that whole Elgato thing is set up, unless this is directly connected to the computer. So, oh, almost turned the TV off. So what source am I on right now on my TV? HDMI 1, okay. So, I'm going to get my controller, my Xbox 360 controller, and the Xbox 360 is on now. And there we go. So the image pops up on the TV. I'm going to turn the disc tray, or press the disc tray button rather. So it goes direct to dashboard, and it says this disk is unreadable, but it's being dumb because I clicked the disk tray off or open, whatever. And I'm trying to press A, but it's not letting me. There we go. So now we got that working. So after that, since you got your Elgato, or I did rather, I got my Game Capture HD card, my Elgato. And then you go to Elgato's download website and you download this program, Game Capture HD. It's the software that you use to capture your footage and edit them, if you really need to, but editing in Elgato is kind of sloppy. Or not sloppy, but it's just really basic. You can't really do any specific things with it, like splits or whatever, inserting bits of footage. And yeah, the TV will go black for a second, and then it should come back up again. Yeah, there we go. And make sure whenever you download this software that you have the right console set up. I spent forever trying to get my PlayStation 3 set up before I realized that I didn't have the right console set up. So what you do is you go to Device, right here where my mouse cursor is, and then click this little hammer and wrench icon, and then your settings will pop up. And your input devices should pop up here, and it includes a variety of stuff. PlayStation 4 isn't available right now, it's just there for display only. But everything else is good. So we choose Xbox 360, and personally I choose best quality, just so I can get the most out of my video, HD 720, and preserve source format, make sure that's checked so that there's no lag in the video. I have no idea how that works, but that's how I found it out on the internet. And then I haven't changed anything, so I can click cancel. And as far as microphone purposes go, it's under the desk here. This is my microphone that I use. It's a Turtle Beach X12, and as you can see here, it's a bit of a mess. It's just a giant mass of wires that don't really have any rhyme or reason to it. I'm not going to record any video, but I'm just going to show you how I do it. Oh yeah, you might want to take out any wireless things like this if they're connected to your computer, because they might cause electrical interference somehow whenever you're recording. So I plug in, usually I plug in my recording device as far away from my sound card right here as possible. And if I look at my light here, green light on this is on, so that means it's good. And then I take my pink microphone jack, plug it in here, and that's generally how I record. I'm going to take this out for now. And then how I do it right now, before I start using my new mic, is I use Audacity, and I don't do anything fancy with Audacity. I really just click record and record my voice and not change anything at all. That's literally how I do it. So I don't know, if I were to say well, I'm not going to use my laptop microphone because it's crappy. So yeah, we will do something. So if I were to it's so awkward. Hold on. Okay. I have it right up to my face. So I'm going to click record and say something. Yo, yo, homie, yo. Alright, and let's see how that sounds on the speaker. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. Oh, crap. Error while opening sound device. Oh, I know why that is. It's because of this. There we go. Can I play it now? No, I have to do it again. I was testing out my new microphone today, that's why. So now I'll plug it back in. And test again. Sorry about this. Oh, what the frig? Stop being weird. That was the... yeah, okay, there we go. Oh my god. You know what? I probably won't even be using Audacity anymore, so whatever. Anyways, what I would do, I'm going to figure out how to solve this mess whenever I'm done here. What I normally did is I would click record while I had my Turtle Beach on my head, and I would click record on Elgato, And why is there two Audacities? And hold on. And I would click record on here at the same time. Or, well, not on the same time because you have to go back and forth between the two. But after that, I would do a sync spot where I would say 1, 2, 3. And at the same time, I would also be doing something to represent the 1, 2, 3. Like, for example, I would move on the dashboard like 1, 2, 3. And I would find out where the audio and the video synced. And once I found a good spot where they synced, I would just cut out that footage and just go from there. And I would do that in Windows Movie Maker because that's the only editing program I have to work with. So, what else can I show? Oh, what's this? No, I don't want to save changes. So now, as you can see, the footage is popping up here. It's the same as on the TV. There's also live commentary, but I haven't really tested that out very much yet. And yeah, guys, that's really all I have to say. It's actually pretty easy to set up. Elgato is actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be really daunting to set up something as complicated as, you know, a device going to the TV, but it's actually pretty simple. And of course, I'll be showing other videos about PlayStation 3 and the Wii. The Wii in particular, if you want to get better quality out of it, you're probably not going to want to use the cables that come with it. Instead, you're probably going to want to buy some component cables, because that way it doesn't look quite as crappy. Unfortunately, this means you have to put extra money towards making it look better, but anyways, that's my Elgato Game Capture HD setup. Oh, and I almost forgot, my new microphone. This is a Blue Yeti microphone. I don't really know how else to say it. It's kind of weird because whenever I'm using it, I have to plug in my headphones in order to hear what was being said. And then whenever I unplug the microphone itself from the computer, I can use headphones again. So it's a really kind of bizarre thing. I haven't found out how to make a workaround for it, but anyways, this costs around $200, this microphone, and this game capture card is probably another $200 as well. I don't know what kind of deals there are on whatever electronics retailer you have. This headset, it's not the best quality, but for starting out, it's not too bad. It's about probably 50 bucks. I got it $40. Back when it was new at the time, I got it for $40 with a coupon. Otherwise, it would have been 60. But I've had a lot of problems with this microphone because this is one of those microphones that can plug directly into your TV and get sound from the TV and go directly into the speakers in the headphones. So you could be playing a video game on mute and you would still be hearing everything going through the headset. It's kind of like, I don't know, I remember seeing something funny on an Angry Video Game Nerd episode. It kind of reminds me of that. So, but the technical problems with this thing are really annoying because whenever I plug this green thing into, oh, hold on, where is it? Whenever I plug that green jack into this other green jack, it results in quite a few beeping problems in the videos. You may have noticed some beeping in the Duke Nukem 3D test video I did, as well as the latest video I did in Metal Gear Solid 3. That was because that green jack was plugged in to that other green port. I have no idea why that is, because whenever I unplugged it, it resumed to being normal. Anyways, that's my basic setup. I don't know how informative it was, but it's actually a really simple process. A lot simpler than I thought it was going to be anyway. So, anyways, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you thought it was informative. And stay tuned for more in my Metal Gear Solid 3 playthrough.